Hello friends, and welcome to another Pauper League. Today we're going to be returning to an old favorite of mine. This is the Grixis Goblin combo. I guess it wasn't always Grixis, it was Rakdos for the longest time, but Raptor's done a little bit of innovation, and well, let's see what we got here. We've added Thoughtcast, 4 of Thoughtcast to the list, and we're also running the Ichor Wellspring Deadly Dispute engine, just to be able to draw a lot of cards. So this is replacing some of the old cards that we had in there, like Night's Whisperer, and what was the Shred Memory. Just basically, we're going to have a very, very efficient draw engine. We're going to be drawing a lot of cards, and hopefully in all those draws, we're going to be able to put together the combo. We're also running some Duress to be able to pick apart the opponent's hand, make sure they're not able to interact with us when we go for our big turn. And the Blue Splash also allows us to play a 4 of Hydroblast in the sideboard, which is going to be able to stop quite a few problematic answers to what we're doing. So we can stop, like a Fiery Cannonade from going off, stop them from lightning bolting one of our goblins at a crucial time. And then we can also use Hydroblast to counter an Atog or counter a Fling. So it gives us a lot of options to be able to stay in the game. 1 mana counterspell must be good. We also play the 4 Pyroblast because, I mean, Hydroblast is pretty good against our deck, but also being able to have a 1 mana counterspell for the opponent's counterspells seems like a good idea. Alright, let's give this a shot. And that's what the opponent is going to think we are. They're going to think we're Affinity. Nettle Sentinel probably means Stompy. The Unearth is no help right now. Let's play this other bridge and the star. The next turn we can Thoughtcast for 1 mana. Alright, so how fast is the opponent's deck going to run here? Oh, that's unfortunate. Burning Tree Emissary means they're going to be going pretty quick. We kept a pretty slow hand here. Alright, at least it's not another Burning Tree Emissary. Still, that's 6 power on board turn 2. It's just going to get worse. Well, we got most of the combo. We're missing, most of the combo. We got half the combo. We're still missing 2 pieces. Not sure the opponent's going to give us enough time here. And we also don't have a lot of black mana, so we'll have to watch out for that. Black mana is pretty important. Alright, so that's 6, 7, 8. So it looks like we're not quite dead yet. Is Burning Tree their only unfair card? I would think so, yeah. Okay, we're missing one piece now. We can cycle the Unearth, get an extra draw from that, see if we can find the Putrid Goblin. That's all we're missing. We are going to be blocking something here. Okay, Thoughtcast, another draw 2 for 1 mana. Oh, we haven't found it. I don't know if we have enough mana left. Now, we don't have black mana at this point. Like, we got the treasure. So we'll have 3 mana. We don't find it anyway. Had a lot of draws to find it, but we missed. Got through 22 cards. It looks like we should be able to double block and survive a turn. Yep, that's true. Learn lets us loot. If we have the mana, we can also go get Introduction to Prophecy. We were just really running down on mana last turn, so I didn't want to, like, first day of class, and then we don't have first day of class anymore. Alright, so we can just block this one, leave this in play, go to 2. We're dead to Vines of Vastwood regardless of how we block. Okay, Regeneration Shield, no big deal. Ooh, looks like we're going to survive another turn. We get another draw step. Hunger the Howl Pack, sure. Okay, what do we draw? Not a Putrid Goblin. Alright. So how much mana do we have? 5, 6, 7? So we first day of class. We have 5 left. We go get Introduction to Prophecy. We have 2 left after we cast Introduction to Prophecy, which is exactly enough to play the Putrid Goblin, and if we find the Putrid Goblin, we win. So I think that's probably our line. If we Chromatic Star, we're down a mana, and then I don't think we have enough to combo at that point. If we had more mana, the Matron would be enough. Bottom. Putrid? No. Well, we tried. Got through quite a bit of our deck, but it wasn't even halfway through. Opponent put up too much pressure. We're going to want to bring in Fiery Cannonade and Krark-Clan Shaman, take out the Duress. So while we don't have a lot of interaction for the opponent, they don't have a lot of interaction for us. We got a few options here with the sideboard cards to be able to sweep the board, give us some time. Obviously, we can't keep that. This looks pretty good. We have basically everything we need. Just need some mana and some time. Of course, opponent doesn't want to be giving us time. So if we use the star first and find the matron, would it have been enough? So the star was 1 mana, and then matron is 3 mana, and then 3, 4, 5. Yeah, looked like it would have been enough. But the matron wasn't on top anyways, right? Like, or was it? I don't know. The way that you look at the top cards when you scry, I'm never quite sure which one is actually the top of the deck. Magic can be a little bit weird like that. For example, when you draw an extra card with, what was it, like Dark Confidant or something, the cards are kind of switched in your hand to how you would expect them to be. Chris Appy, thanks for the follow, friend. Chris Appy. There's no way. What? What you doing? Oh, okay, this makes sense. They had a Burning Tree Emissary hand. Now they're going to flood the board with Burning Tree Emissaries. How many Burning Trees have you got? Oh, just one. Could have been a lot worse. Need to find that land. Oh, there's the Putrid Goblin. So we have the combo, we're just missing lands now. Really missing lands. Wow. If we play the Prospector, we're at risk of losing it. Could play the Putrid Goblin. And then, you know, like, worst case, we have the Matron to go get another Putrid Goblin. But if they don't kill the Putrid Goblin, then we can win next turn. Oh, we would need another... No, we get the red mana from Putrid Goblin. Okay, so we play Prospector, and then sacrifice Putrid Goblin, hold priority, cast first day of class, and that makes unbound mana, and we can Flamewave Invoker. Okay, so they kill the Putrid Goblin. Burning Tree, Burning Tree, Burning Tree, Bushwhacker. Unfortunately, Bushwhacker costs double red. Is there any point in leaving the Putrid Goblin on the battlefield? It seems like we would be better off just preventing 4 damage here. Go get Putrid Goblin. Yeah, it looks pretty good here. I'm pretty sure we just have enough to do it. As long as they don't have some sort of weird interaction that I can't think of. We need to keep the Matron here, but it wasn't going to be preventing very much damage with Rancor on the Burning Tree Emissary. We need the Matron for mana. I guess they could have, They could have Gut Shot here, and that would be a pain. Okay, hold control. First day of class. Okay, let's get my always yields up. Now this is going to be quite a bit of clicking. So 3 mana for the Invoker, and then 8 times 4. 8 times 4 is what? 32? So we need 35 mana. Combo decks are way nicer in paper, yeah. And the fact that the opponent isn't just F6ing here. There we go. Now we're moving. Yeah, it's true. They might concede to the Invoker. That wasn't so bad. And we don't have a huge amount of time loss compared to the opponent. We're about a minute down. I do expect to have some difficulties with the clock in this league. This deck does require quite a few clicks in order to get the combo to finish. And if the opponent isn't willing to concede early, then yeah, winning 2 games after a game loss is going to be tough. When goblins go to school, everybody suffers. We don't have the right mana, but we got good mana for Wellspring Dispute. We got Cannonade to recover. The Dispute gives us the red mana for the Cannonade. Also, not the easiest deck to play, that's true. Although, personally, I do really, really enjoy this list. Getting this Fiery Cannonade to go off right now would be really good. Let's get Mountain off the top, huh? 1, 2, 3. No, that's only 2 artifacts. This is going to be a big hit. And even worse is they're keeping mana up here. Like, last turn was the perfect opportunity to get Cannonade to resolve. Now I have to be a little bit scared about what they could potentially have in response. Another land. They seem to be a little bit flooded. Come on, play a thing, play a thing! That's a thing. Only 1 card left in hand. Alright, let's do it. Nice! Oh, that worked so well. Oh my god. Unlucky they didn't have any pirates. They forgot to put the eye patches on their creatures. And opponent scoops him up. We win versus Stompy thanks to the power of Fiery Cannonade. This hand here doesn't interest me very much. I don't have anything to dispute besides my lands. I don't know that my Duress are going to be any good, although they did mulligan. I feel much better with this hand. We've got a combo piece. We're going to be able to Thoughtcast early. That's right, Stompy. This deck list has been going around. I wanted to give it a try. And it's funny because at first everybody thinks we're Affinity. Most of the way there. Skirk Prospector gives us unbound red mana. And then we just need something to do with it. You think Grixis is better than the Rakdos version? I'm not sure. We do get a lot of card draw, which is pretty cool. We get, with this blue splash, we get Thoughtcast, and more importantly, we get Hydroblast out of the board. It's 1, 2, 3. So Thoughtcast is currently a 2-mana spell. So Blubbar was saying that the WinCon were Stream of Thought. Another first day. That's a duplicate piece. And we're under the gun here because this is going to kill us really, really fast. It's already... Oh my god. Another Disciple. So each artifact is worth 4. 4, 8, 12, 13... 17. We're almost dead on board. If they have one more artifact in play, we die. And then also, like, sacrificing the Wellspring, sacrificing the Star, that's 2 damage to us. We can't let that happen. Galvblast kills us. Oh, there we go. We're dead. Turn 4. Affinity, what a deck. Let's see what we got here. Wow, that sure is a deck. A little bit difficult with this visual style to be able to see what some of the cards are, because it's not just like automatically popping out. So like if I don't know what Iron Verdict or Fierce Retribution do off the top of my head, I have to like open up a side link. Bet your opponents just love playing against this though. Alright, let's bring in the Hydroblasts. Mr. Simba, how does this win? If you're talking about my deck, it's a combo deck with Skirk Prospector, Putrid Goblin, and First Day of Class to make infinite mana. And then we use that mana with Flamewave Invoker to win the game. We can also use Makeshift Munitions to win the game. Howdy, Lesnar. Not getting good starts here in this match. Unfortunate. Gonna have to throw this one back too. We'll keep this one, get rid of the mountain. Oh, we gotta get rid of two things. Get rid of the mountain and I guess the furnace. We could get rid of the star, keep the lands. Kind of want the redraw. Early Disciple. These are redundant combo pieces. Oh no, they have shenanigans? Oh, that's the worst. Getting punished for our artifact lands here. Oh, that is so brutal. And a turn 3 Tog. Looks like we're going to be moving on to the next game shortly. We had the blue mana, we could hydroblast the Tog, but yeah, we can't do anything with this. Just have to pass the turn. And you know, that's the big downfall of running these artifact lands. We get to play Thoughtcast, but it opens us up to the huge amount of artifact destruction that's available currently in Pauper. Ah, hello, Rikari. We're playing the Goblin combo deck. Oh, wow, and Gorilla Shaman. Nobody hates Affinity like Affinity. Alright, so we basically have the combo. We're missing mana and first day. But these little pings of damage from the Disciple of the Vault, they're not nothing. Oh, what? Actually sacrificing the Disciple to the Deadly Dispute. Okay. Hello, Mono Red, please. I'm doing alright. Just a little bit frustrated about this match of Magic we're having here. I'm pretty sure this is impossible at this point. We just can't find the mana. Well, we have almost everything for our combo. We're just missing First Day of Class. Looks like a good hand. We can also get this Thoughtcast off for a small investment of mana. Thanks for that, handsome. Alright, so if we're playing against a Llanowar Elves deck, they're probably not going to have any kind of early removal for our stuff. So we might actually be paid off by playing Prospector turn 1. We got the payoff. We just need the first day. Hey, Stompy, that is a great cube strategy. I would say that's the best one. That's a lot of mana. Ooh, and a Vanguard? That's pretty scary. They're going to be moving pretty quick. So I'm thinking we'll probably... I don't know. I would really like to get this Thoughtcast to go off because we need a first day. Hello, Blue Sky. So that involves playing the Mistvault Bridge. We can potentially throw our Prospector away at some point because we have an Unearth. I would have definitely blocked the Birchlore Rangers. Classic Elves versus Goblins. Hello, Iburikima. Welcome, welcome. They're swinging in with everything here. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd love to kill this. Interesting. Maybe they forgot they already played a land this turn? So we're taking 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we're dead yet, so we could play Chromatic Star, Deadly Dispute. Yes, it is. It's 20 minutes to 9. Alright, I'm going to want a Deadly Dispute now. We can put Putrid Goblin or Goblin Matron or something into the graveyard and unearth it later to have reduced mana value for the combo turn. I just really want to Deadly Dispute this Chromatic Star so we can try and find a land drop and try and find First Day. There's a land drop. No First Day, though. Yeah, absolutely. Respectable time to wake up, for sure. Alright, let's get the Prospector back out for now. We can use that to get a block in if we need to, but we're having a hard time finding First Day, and that is going to be something that, you know, we have a lot of individual pieces that we need to find, which is why I want to draw a lot of cards. Okay, well, Wisher doesn't mean anything. I mean, that's good for the Pauper scene if you're in Italy. 4, 5, 6, go to 4. Sure. Maybe I should have used that Duress. What do they have here? Or do they just think that this is the second main phase? Mines of Vastwood. Yep. Should have used that Duress. Oh, well, taking them out now. Bringing in Cannonade and Krark-Clan Shaman. This hand looks amazing. It is missing a couple things, but Krark-Clan Shaman, Fiery Cannonade, those are all really good. I just need some artifacts to sacrifice to this thing. Right now we have 0. Yeah, this hand is a little bit, this hand is actually a little bit more awkward than I thought it was when I first looked at it. Still, we got 2 pieces of the combo, and we have Cannonade. And they're mulliganing pretty heavily, so Cannonade looks to be pretty good. How could you, handsome? Alright, so what are we gonna do? I guess Putrid Goblin turn 2 is fine. Should see me give directions? Oh boy. You know, that used to be something that I would get asked a lot as a letter carrier. Was kind of hoping to draw a land there, but is what it is. Opponent is also missing on their land drops. Okay. all the first day of class this time. We can potentially use these to rummage. Do we have a land drop on the sideboard? Unfortunately not. And when we learn, if we're not rummaging, we can only get lessons cards. We used to have this thing in the sideboard, 2 mana, gain 2 life, and grab a basic land out of your deck, put it in your hand. I think it was called Environmental Sciences. But I'm not playing that today. I guess it could be worse. We can unearth Krark-Clan Shaman, or we could just cycle, draw a card. Kind of like cycle with that, honestly. Whole milk, best milk, heyo. Nice. That sets us up for Matron, which can go get the Skirk Prospector, which is our combo. I see what you mean. Cost 1 less mana, get rid of the Wellspring, draw a card with it. We could even just leave the Krark-Clan Shaman on board as a threat and start swinging in for 3 every turn. But having the Fiery Cannonade available and then just like slowly putting the top combo together seems like we should be able to get this game here. The opponent just gave us way too much time. We were able to get rid of their early Elves with a early Krark-Clan Shaman, and they haven't been able to rebuild. Nice. All right, good to go. And opponent scoops him up. I'm going to keep this one. We have all of our colors. We have Wellspring plus Deadly Dispute. We could even just star into Dispute here and get the Dispute going turn 2. I should make a command for the combo. So we get Skirk Prospector and Putrid Goblin on the board and cast First Day. Once we cast First Day, we can sacrifice the Putrid Goblin over and over and over again, make unbound mana, and then we can either use Makeshift Munitions or, what's the name of that stupid card? Or Flamewave Invoker to kill the opponent. Alright, so I'm going to pass and Deadly Dispute during the opponent's turn, so that we don't have to discard the hand size. Ooh, getting frisky. that's interesting. They must be holding up some sort of counter magic. Okay, almost there. Lead the Stampede, okay. Refills their hand. But the pressure isn't exactly on right now. It's going to be, though. They're going to turn up the pressure real quick here. That was a nice draw. Could actually just Skirk Prospector, kill the Vanguard, and then they don't have a clock on us. Although the Timberwatch Elf is going to kill us pretty quick. I think we just have to go for the combo as quickly as possible here. 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can Thoughtcast. I'll put it to discarding to hand size. Could also just Deadly Dispute. Oh, that's a nice one. Krark-Clan Shaman go. Maybe those are metal spikes that are actually part of his body, like on the shoulders. Yeah, I noticed the thing, like, on the, oh, okay, yeah, on the shoulders, there's actually spikes coming out, but then around the neck, it looks like it has maybe some kind of a collar or something with spikes coming out of it. In any event, we win the match due to timeout. So, yeah, the opponent decided that they didn't want to play with us anymore and left. Means that we did have to wait out the rest of that game, or rather 8 minutes for them to properly time out. But we got the W, so at the very worst, we're getting half of our play points back on this league. Let's head back into the queue, find our next opponent. I mean, this has almost the whole combo. Let's keep it. Yeah, it went up. I think that it was 7 for a while, and I think it went up to 8 recently. But again, like, I don't have the exact data on that one. You think it's game actions? Fair enough. I've been in situations where I've DC'd and have come back into the game, and once I've come back, it said, like, if you make no actions in 5 minutes, you're going to concede the game, and I move the mouse, and the notification goes away. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on with that. Things change sometimes. They don't consult me before they make changes to the program. Ooh, the Faithless Looting lets them discard the Prismatic Strands. That's bad. Prismatic Strand stops our combo, and we're not actually running Flaring Pain in the 75 today. Ooh, okay, they don't discard the Prismatic Strands. That's good for us. Maybe they don't know that we're not Affinity yet. They're about to find out. Too many matrons. All right. One piece left. And they also have to be basically tapped out for us to win. Yeah, that's all we're missing now. First day. Ooh, they go for Battle Screech. If we drop first day off the top, I think we win here. Ah, brutal. I was really hoping for that draw. Oh well, nothing to really be done for it. Alright, so do they discard Prismatic Strands? Thanks for the luck, Blue Sky. They do discard Prismatic Strands. Ooh, and Rally the Peasants. And they're leaving one card back. Yep. Well, it depends on how they do it, right? They can Prismatic Strands in response to first day of class, and then I can no longer kill them that turn, and next turn, Prismatic Strands is no longer, or rather, first day of class is no longer in effect. So we just didn't get any of our card draw this time. We got most of the combo, but we're missing one piece, and they're able to stop us. I don't think we're going to be able to win this one. It looks like they just have lethal here, right? 4 times 3. Well, 4 times 3 is 12, so maybe we're not dead. They could still have, like, Lightning Bolt in hand or something, though. Oh, they're going to kill the, or rather hit the Putrid Goblin with that. Cool. If they had hit our face, we would just be straight dead. Ah, Electrickery. Okay, yeah, that kills us, I think. Let's see if we're dead. 12 plus 6. Oh, yeah. That's 18 damage. I wanted to be able to block that Seeker of the Way there, but they didn't let me thanks to Electrickery, and that's why they threw that bolt down. All right. So Hydroblast is interesting because like it counters Electrickery, Cannonade, things like that. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do too much about Prismatic Strands. There's just not much we can do about it. If we hit it with Duress, they're able to cast it out of the graveyard. So we might just want to bring in some Hydroblasts to counter their Pyroblasts or Cannonades or whatever. And Krark-Clan Shaman isn't going to do very good, but Cannonade is actually pretty good here, so we'll bring that in too. I mean, we got part of the combo. I'm going to keep this. We can even put down a Putrid Goblin early since we have two. I like the Deadly Dispute. Maybe we'll play the Mistvault Bridge Chromatic Star. The next turn we can Deadly Dispute. And this also keeps us a little bit insulated against a Braid. If we play Vault of Whispers, they could abrade the land. Get down to 5. Up to 8. And then we get to play a land. So let's see if we find like a tap land or something. Getting pretty close. Wow. Okay. So we have all the pieces. How much mana do we have? 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, that costs all of our mana to be able to do this. So if they have any interaction, the Hydroblast isn't going to work. Can discard with Learn and Unearth. Yeah, but that doesn't save us any mana because generally when I first day, I would use a mana from Putrid Goblin Skirk Prospector. So playing first day before I play these cards means that I sort of have less mana to work with, right? Okay, no punish. Hold control. So we let the first one go through because we can unearth the Prospector, and then we can Hydroblast the next interaction. Okay, that should be GG. I think that our opponent here will concede to the Goblin Matron on the board, and I was correct. I didn't think they were going to want to wait around for me to do my whole combo there. So yeah, they just kept a hand full of interaction, and they weren't able to find the lands they needed. I wonder if they had had like a 2-land hand to start and they just didn't find any lands. Alright, let's hope no Dust to Dust, huh? This looks like Dust to Dust if I've ever seen it. Yeah, exactly, Henky. That's why I wanted to wait, because I had exactly enough mana to combo, but I wasn't able to interact if they interacted. So I decided to wait. And yeah, that definitely worked out for us to wait. Alright, I'm going to play Mistvault Bridge here and then hold up Deadly Dispute, because I think they're going to Dust to Dust so we can like Deadly Dispute one of the lands or something. Alright, so Faithless Looting looking for the Dust to Dust. But yeah, if I have nothing on board, 4 mana is what I need to combo. 1 mana for Krark-Clan Shaman, 2 mana for Putrid Goblin, and then sacrifice the Putrid Goblin, and that last mana left over, plus the mana we get from sacrificing the Putrid Goblin, casts first day. Okay, no Dust to Dust. They didn't find it. This is super scary, though. They're going to kill us in a couple turns with this. If they have Rally, we're probably just dead. And we don't have the combo. Oh, that's a really good one. Oh my god, that just saved our... Oh, wow. What a save! Whew. Yeah, you called it, Henky. Go. Fiery Cannonade, getting work done. Alright, so the only combo card we currently have is First Day of Class. Oh, and Makeshift Munitions. Ooh, Shaman. That can kill our Vault of Whispers. I guess we got Hydroblast to kill this. Got Makeshift Munitions to kill it as well. Yeah, let's kill that with Makeshift Munitions. Gorilla Shaman? Yeah, it's super good. We had to play around it, right? Like, its ability to kill these artifact lands is really strong. Oh, we're almost there. Just need one more piece. And we even have a backup piece here with Hydro. Of course, we do have to play around... Oh, there's the Dust to Dust. We have to play around Prismatic Strands. And we don't currently have enough mana to go off. One, two, three, four. Okay, so we can play the Wellspring and then Thoughtcast. Okay, we've got enough mana again. I think we just pass the turn. And yeah, just keep drawing, keep surviving, hoping we can find the combo and go off at a moment when they don't have 3 mana available. Hey there. Yeah, I have played Searing Pain in this sideboard previously. I think it's definitely worth consideration. And with the popularity of, excuse me, with the popularity of Boros, it might even just be a straight up good idea to have it as a one of in the sideboard. Another Thoughtcast, not bad. Well, we miss again, but we have Deadly Dispute with Ichor Wellspring. And I can go ahead and put one of these Prospectors down without too much worry, because we have a second one and an Unearth. I don't know, like it lets them play their removal spells on a turn when I'm not like doing the thing. I think we're just gonna pass here. Flaring Pain, yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, Flaring Pain. There's the Putrid Goblin, so we got the whole combo now. The problem is they're going to have a response to it. But we do have two first day of class, so when they cast the when they cast the when they cast Chromatic Strands, we can cast the second first day of class in response. So how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we play Prospector, play Goblin. We have 4 left, and that's enough for 2 first days of class. Okay. I didn't realize they had one with flashback. That was my mistake. Okay, so they're going to Lightning Bolt my Goblin in response. Sacrifice that for mana. But that does cancel out my thing. Chooses red, sure. Let's go get another Intro to Prophecy here. So right now I'm just making a bunch of big creatures. Oh, that's not going to work, unfortunately, because red damage is prevented. Alright, so we're not able to play anything else. Makeshift Munitions does nothing. These don't do damage, but we can attack in for 7. And this one can be untapped. Dispute first, you're right there. Dispute would have given us the extra black mana. We would have got the creature back anyways. Definitely should have Dispute first. Six. 2 mana off of the Invoker to be able to just start slamming for 5 with our mana. Okay, so they're going to prevent some color of damage here with this. Probably red. Yep. Prevents red damage. Still coming in for 7 here. Hey there. Yeah, it's going all right. Playing a little bit of Goblin combo here. So if they try and do some kind of shenanigans with Rally, we can Makeshift Munitions, kill a few birds. But they do have a Prismatic Strands in the graveyard, so we have to watch that. Oh, put up the GGs in chat. Nice. All right. Ooh. Actually managed to beat the Boros deck without the Flaring Pain. Yeah, I keep this. We don't have any combo pieces. Keep. That's an interesting one. I say good luck. My opponent says, what? Good luck too? Alright, so we're playing against Burn. We're not going to have a lot of time here. At least against Stompy, we were able to slow them down a little bit. This matchup here is going to be really tough. Fortunately, we do have 4 copies of Hydroblast in the sideboard. He wrote in Russian first. Is that something you have experience with, Judge? Trying to say something in Russian and it just comes up as question marks? There's one combo piece. Not the one that I want to see first, though. Ah, okay. Well, mystery solved. We are in so much trouble. Opponent still has 3 cards in hand. We're at 8 life. We are so dead. We just don't even have even close to the combo yet. I really wanted this to be a red land. Or sorry, I wanted this to be the red artifact land, or this to be an artifact, so we could tap this for Thoughtcast and still have some colors up here. I guess we could Deadly Dispute this. We still have 2 mana, but there's no way to win. Oh, you know the opponent. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're toast. That is a redundant piece of combo. Is that what people think? I'm sure lots of people make lots of assumptions about me. A fur hat? Don't know about that. Down to 1. You gonna pass back? No, Fireblast. Alright. And they don't even have to let the Fireblast resolve. Good job. I've got a red Christmas hat. Can you hear it? Can you hear it, chat? It jingles. So we're going to bring in Hydroblast, plus the other Duress. Not bad. Got 2 Hydroblasts, got 2 pieces of the combo. Let's keep this. Ooh, 3rd Hydroblast. Don't mind if I do. That's pretty nice. Makes me feel comfortable. Hello, Live and Riot. So we have two artifacts that we thought cast to cost 3 mana. I think it's worthwhile. We're going to be shields down for a turn. But this potentially gets us our combo pieces, gets us our lands. Another first day, that's redundant. So we're going to take a lot of damage this turn, but I'm pretty sure they can't kill us here. Trashman Actual, thanks for the follow, friend. So they smash our vault. Oh, that would have been a nice one to counter. We basically have the combo, but we're low on mana. Should have just played the Prospector there. Not having any black mana here really hurts. We do fortunately have the Chromatic Star. Oh, and they're just passing back? Oh my. So they're going to want to cast something on the end of my turn to use up my blue mana and then cast stuff on their turn, would be my guess? No. I wonder what they have in hand. They're just looking to maybe not die to the combo? I don't know. Maybe they're super flooded? I just have really no idea what's going on here. Needle drops, fire blasts, a lot of potential cards in hand. Just don't really know what they could be when they're not, doing anything. Like, you can just fire blast me, float 2 mana, start needle dropping. Fortunately, I do have Hydroblast to stop that. Oh my god, really? How about a land? Can I get a land, please? I'm just going to kill him with this Skirk Prospector in 17 turns. Thank you. About time. That's the first one. Let's see if we can get a black land now. Oh, another land anyway. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Thoughtcast only costs 1 mana. Okay. Yeah, but they have so many ways to interact with us. I'm sure they're going to be able to stop us. Going to get as much mana down as we possibly can. Oh, nice. Get a Duress. Let's use that. Let's see what's up. Fireblast. Fireblast me? That's not really a problem. It's the other Fireblasts that are the problem. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, going for the kill. They're going to need 3 Fireblasts here, but it is possible because they have 6 mountains. So if they have all the Fireblasts and they don't, they only have a sorcery and Rift Bolt, so we should win here. Hold control. And they scoop. Okay, so we didn't actually have the full combo here, but we did have a lot of looks for it because we had Unbound Red Mana. We get Introduction to Prophecy, then First Day, then Introduction to Prophecy again, then First Day Rummage. 1, 2, 3. So Makeshift Munitions, we would have found it. That was a funny game. Hey, thanks, the Examiner. Found this on Discord. The Raptor had been doing some work with Grixis, and I liked the look of it, so I decided to give it a shot. So we have 1 combo piece, Hydroblast, and 1,000,000 lands. I like the Hydroblast, otherwise not a big fan of the hand. Opponent's keeping 7. Alright, this has combo written all over it. We just need some red mana and some time. Nice draw. Yeah, it's exactly the, I mean, this is what's come out of the Moggwarts deck. Should probably just kill that. It's going to do a lot of damage to me. But then I don't get to play Ichor Wellspring. I would really like to play Ichor Wellspring. Go to 10, go to 9. Play Putrid Goblin, hold up Hydroblast. Block here. Don't want to take that damage. Kill their critter. We have a replacement Putrid Goblin here. I counter that. It's going to do more damage than Curse of the Pierced Heart would. Alright, I'm going to play Goblin Matron and hope that we survive. I don't think there's any better play. I guess we could go Deadly Dispute. We could Deadly Dispute the Wellspring, draw a bunch of cards. We have 2 mana. 2 mana. Let's just pretend that we find the Prospector, use the Treasure Prospector, sacrifice this, tap 1, first day of class, but then we don't have the mana to keep going. Alright, so we basically have the combo, but we're missing the final piece. And we're at 8 life, basically 7 versus burn, so if they have Fireblast plus a spell, we're dead. Now that was a land. So they need... Okay, that's Skewer. Do you have Fireblast? Is Fireblast your last card? I guess they could hold up, like, Lightning Bolt and try and interact with my combo. Okay, so they do have interaction. Unfortunate. Oh, they passed their turn pretty quickly there. Because I can sacrifice the Wellspring now. Problem is I only have 1 red mana. So I can't play the Matron and play the Prospector. We're a little bit off on mana currently. So I can Deadly Dispute the Wellspring and hope we draw land. Damn. Given them way too much time. They gave us an opportunity to get back in this game, and we weren't able to find the pieces. I can't believe they're passing back. What do they have in hand? 2 mountains? Maybe they have a bunch of Pyroblasts? I don't know. No, they wouldn't play that. What are you doing? Oh, Needle Drop. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. That makes sense. Needle Drop because of the curse, and then they looks like they still didn't find it. So maybe we can just combo off here. Ooh. Oh my god. I cannot believe that we won that game against Burn. That was ridiculous. We just got so lucky that they missed on top deck and missed on top deck again. And then they even missed again off of the needle drop. Although after the needle drop, they did need a very specific card. No creature would do, no sorcery would do. They needed to have an instant. Alright, so friends, this is the deck that we were playing today. Grixis Goblin combo. So this deck has been around for quite some time. Since first day of class was released, I believe we've been playing this deck. And it's got some new additions and mostly a new idea about playing, how to play the deck. So we're running Deadly Dispute and Ichor Wellspring along with the Chromatic Star, which gives us a lot of draw power. And, you know, the Deadly Dispute replaces itself for mana. We're able to make a treasure. And then also we're getting Thoughtcast, which sometimes we're just being able to draw 2 cards for 1 mana. But I mean, even if we're casting it like a divination, it's not the worst thing around. As far as the sideboard goes, having access to those 4 Hydroblasts was really, really strong. Being able to interact with the opponent's removal spells like Lightning Bolts or what have you is definitely the place to be. The one of Fiery Cannonade and the Krark-Clan Shamans came in handy as well. And the Duress versus Burn, I think that all in all, the 75 is really, really fun, well constructed, and I would recommend it to any player that wants to try out some combo and Pauper. I don't know, like, just like with all the extra card draw plus the additional counter magic, this deck really felt like it's come together. Like, this is a really, really nice 75 for it. I didn't have too much trouble with the colors of mana. There were definitely some points where I was missing some red or some blue or some black, but because of the Chromatic Star, because of the treasure, we were generally able to find our way to the mana that we needed. Yeah, just, if you give this deck too many turns, it's going to be able to find the win. It has a huge amount of inevitability, similar in that sense to Affinity, but I don't know that this deck is going to supplant Affinity. Like, that thing is a monster, friends.